Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be setting up our family budget for September of 2022. It's always a little wild as I continue to say that because for 5 years I have been creating and putting out monthly budget videos and I have never missed an upload. But to be fair, it is like an easier video to film and put out because we have to create our budget every month, and so it's just an easy, natural video to film. Anyway, in the month of September, lots of changes taking place. We will cover those in today's video. We are going to look at our family budget with real numbers. We'll look at the goals and intentions and tasks that we would like to complete for the month of September. And of course, we are going to kind of look at how we're organizing our bills and further organizing our finances. And you guys already know the drill. We are a family of 3 living in the state of Georgia. The cost of living here I would consider to be normal. We have this family that I speak of consists of 2 humans and 1 fur animal that we rescued last year. And that's pretty much it. If for those inquiring minds, we do plan on becoming parents and adding a 3rd human to our family, or even a 4th human to our family, but we just haven't crossed that bridge yet. So it is coming down the pipes. I like to mention that just so inquiring minds know, but it's not like you're gonna see a baby budget anytime soon, but you know, eventually that is a path that we would like to cross. So that is enough rambling. Let's go ahead and hop into today's video. Okay, so let's start out with our September goals, intentions, tasks, all of that. First of all, we would like to invest an additional $2,000. That is a goal that we have literally every month. So we'll talk a little bit more about that momentarily, but that is kind of the first thing that we would like to get accomplished. Also, we would like to reserve our birthday events. My husband and I both have birthdays in the month of September, and so I know what I want. My husband knows what he wants. That is because we are pretty much creatures of habit. And so anytime we have some kind of special occasion or whatever, we pretty much just gravitate towards the same old, same old. So we need to get that accomplished in the month of September. So that's the thing. Also, I am going to be purchasing Michelle a birthday gift because her birthday is in September. And so I purchased all of my closest friends' birthday gifts because I like to do it. So that'll be happening in the month of September. I don't, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to figure out what I want to get her. But anyway, I kind of know what I want to get her, but that's the thing. Also, we need to finalize our anniversary trip. We don't have to finalize it, but our anniversary is at the top of November, so it would really make sense to go ahead and finalize that by the end of September, so we don't really have to plan and prep and do all the things in the month of October. So that is a plan, something that we would like to do. Also, same goal, trying to figure out if we want to add our truck to our auto insurance. The reason why we don't have it on there is because it doesn't move literally. So it's kind of like, well, no point in paying for it unless we're going to be driving it. So stay tuned on that, I guess. Also, we would like to invest 15% of our paychecks, which is also a similar goal that we like to do every month. By the way, somebody commented and said this is for like presentations rather than like this, but like low-key, this is a presentation. I consider what I'm doing right now to be a presentation. So yeah, a whole presentation out here in these streets. Also, pay our credit card, monthly, recurring monthly thing that we like to do each and every month, obviously. Oops. And then purchase patio materials has been on here as a goal or an intention for literally months. And the only thing left to purchase is really like some curtains and curtain rods. I would really like that for privacy and because I think it'll just be like a vibe. But, you know, we haven't purchased that yet, but I'm thinking maybe September will be the month. It really just depends because it really just depends on what all we have going on in September and what our budget looks like. It's obviously not super important, so it's not going to ever be like a huge priority, really. Next up, we need to renew our car tags, which is important because we have to renew our tags in September because here in Georgia, you renew on or before your birthday. So we need to do that, both of those, and that's kind of convenient. I didn't know that that was a thing. Like when my husband and I got in a relationship, we didn't live in Georgia So I didn't know that was a thing, but now that we have moved back to my husband's home state and this is a thing, it's actually kind of convenient that we have birthdays together in the month of September because, you know, renewing our car insurance and our tax. Anywho, next up, this is the monthly spread for the month of September. By the way, this is a planner that I created. This is the second version of, it's in its beta format, so I am still working on the planner. It's actually just for me, and people ask if I'm going to sell it, which I'm not opposed to, but like I wouldn't really count on it being sold. I really wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't really try to wait around on this, I guess is what I'm saying, because I am working on this slowly but surely. In fact, I don't really work on it that much, so I mean, hopefully it'll come by Q4, but I don't know, so just stay tuned. But that's what I'm using right now. So if you're wondering why this planner fits my needs perfectly and looks like something that I've replicated from my paper planning days, that is why. Okay, so first up we have investments due on the 1st. Then we have our car payment. We don't have a cell phone bill, which I should probably delete this whole thing, but I'm leaving it here in case. The cool thing about digital planning is that I can copy everything and paste it. So I just leave it here in case, or when the time comes when it is due, I can just copy and paste it. So that's what that's about. We do have to pay our Ashley furniture bill. All of these bills will go more into detail whenever I turn the page. We have our electricity bill due, so on and so forth. You know what I didn't add? You guys, we gotta add this together. I did not add our payday. So let's go into our sticker book. Let's go to the finance sticker book, and we'll go, let's see, what color do we want? That's green, so maybe we should do purple so it kind of pops out. Let's do that. All of my sticker needs, or 90% of my sticker needs, are met by the Dash Planner, and I do have other stickers that I purchased from, who did I purchase stickers from? Good Mondays paper or something, but you don't really see any stickers from Good Mondays paper ever because I don't really use stickers from Good Mondays paper that often. Labor Day is the 5th. Ooh, while we're at it, let's go ahead and get a Labor Day sticker. Let's go into holiday stickers, and we'll go in here and we'll get a Labor Day sticker because, well, first of all, I'm off of work, but my husband's birthday is around Labor Day, so that's how I remember that. Let's do that. That's kind of funky, but I like that. Okay, so there's Labor Day. Anything else? September, oh, birthday. How about that? Let's go ahead and mark our birthdays. And no, we're not, because I don't have any room. So we're not gonna mark our birthdays, but what we are gonna do is go ahead and copy this payday sticker, and then we're gonna add in our payday. So I'm looking and I'm seeing that because that's Labor Day, then I'm probably gonna get paid on the 2nd. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this in here. Nope, I want to get rid of that one. Okay, bring this one in here to the 2nd, and we're gonna put that up in the corner. Then we're gonna copy that, and then my next payday then is Tuesday, the 20th. Then my husband's paydays will be the Thursday. Oh, I'm annoyed because this is gonna, we're just gonna drop it. Let's move this over. I was gonna say I'm annoyed because it's on the 15th and I already have my little stuff there, but it's fine. We'll drop it there. It's not that big of a deal. On the 15th and then on the 30th. I'm pretty good with, or pretty bad with not having the dates right, and you guys always tell me, but I know how many days are in September specifically because my birthday is in the middle of September. So that is the only way that I really keep up with that. My birthday is smack dab in the middle of September. Okay, so my husband will get 2 paydays. I will get 2 paydays from our full-time jobs, and these are our bills. I just really like looking at this and kind of organizing. And the cool thing is that because I'm digitally planning now, I can kind of copy and paste everything. So setting this up takes way less time. And these stickers, a lot of these stickers were free from the Dash Planner. A lot of the stickers that you saw in my sticker book were free because she offers a lot of freebies, but I also paid for the vast majority of them. And then I have an Etsy shop where I create products, and I normally buy a lot of, you know, like graphics and artwork and stuff like that. So all of my artwork is paid for or free. So anyway, if you're wondering where my little florals and whatnot came from, they came from one of the sets that I purchased. Okay, so this is the monthly calendar. I like to come in here and write notes if I have any and all of the things, but outside of purchasing Michelle a birthday gift, which I already put over here, also have a note section here, but short of that and renewing our tags, let's do that. We'll do tags due, and let's go back to our finance sticker book and we are gonna go to, oh, this is good. We'll go to here and we'll copy this little car, and our tags are due. Listen, the 15th is out of control and I haven't even marked my birthday. So we're gonna do, let me see. That makes sense to renew our tags on the 15th because I'm taking off of work these 2 days. So it makes sense for me to go on my birthday to renew our tags. Well, it really makes sense to do it before my birthday, but I definitely need to do it by my birthday. And in the state of Georgia, the car that my husband drives, I bought before we were married. So it's due by my birthday, the tags. And then the car that we bought together is due by my birthday as well, because it, even though both of our names are on there, apparently it's, I guess if you and your spouse have and whoever is sharing, you know, on the title of the car, and your birthday's in the same month, and your birthday will be due by they give you until the person who has the latest birthday of the month to renew the tags. Anyway, long story short, all of the tags are due on this day. So I'm actually just gonna resize this. I was gonna put tags due, but we're not gonna do that. I know what that is. So we're just gonna leave it like that. And that's kind of out of control. Let's make that a little smaller. And then that is gonna be our spread for the month of September. Okay, so let's go now and move into our actual monthly budget. And this we do need to kind of do together because I just copied over our August budget, but we need to kind of edit this for the month of September. So from our full-time jobs, let's go ahead and enter in our income. So we get, like I just shared with you, 4 paychecks from our full-time jobs. And for the month of September, we are going to be predicting that we will bring in, let's see, a little bit more. I think we both got, I know I got a raise. I think my husband did too. I mean, I'd like to like really act as if the raises were significant, but they really were. I mean, I guess technically they are going back up. I mean, it is more than that. And then from the business, I'm actually gonna pay myself a salary, and I'm gonna pay myself, I like to pay myself pretty much the bare minimum. So we use side hustle income or business income to advance our financial goals. I see no other reason as to why I would be in a position where I am earning the amount that I am earning from this side hustle, or why I just see no other reason to kind of, listen, I just feel like this money that we are getting should go to something important, which is our financial advancement. So that is going to be our monthly income. And so therefore that total is going to be 70. Oh, interesting. Sometimes I do that on purpose. I will pay myself enough from the business to where it's like a certain number, and so apparently it's going to be 7,500 in the month of September as well. So I probably did that on purpose. So once I added the additional money that we're going to get in September from September paychecks, I probably just subtracted this amount from 7,500, and that's what I decided I was going to pay myself from the business. Now, the business is cool because whatever, like when it comes to YouTube, affiliate marketing, sponsorships, all of that, it's a rare occasion that we get our money the moment that we actually earn it. So YouTube money, I get that in September. Affiliate marketing, YouTube money from August, I'll get in September. YouTube money from affiliate marketing, I'll get in September. Any sponsorship deals, brand deals, I normally get paid, 30, 60, 90 days out. So what I'm saying is I already know what I'm going to earn in the month of August, because August is pretty much over. And so therefore I will pay myself the amount that I feel comfortable with paying myself from the August income in the month of September. And really, it's really just the income less taxes, which we pay a lot for taxes, so I have to save a lot for taxes. Let's see, business expenses and business savings and that kind of thing. So that's how I am getting this amount. I'm just kind of sharing that for content creators out there. Okay, so let's go through our monthly budget. So our mortgage is going to be the same amount at, that is not my pointer, $1,520.99. Our security for our homes is going to be $51.47. Vivint monitors all of our cameras and all the things, so we paid them $51.47. We also have another camera, but we don't have to pay a monthly monitoring fee for that, because like if anything were to happen, it's not going to alert any authorities. That particular camera won't. It'll just give us a notification on our phone. So Vivint isn't really like, they're not monitoring that. No one monitors that but us. It's just like a little camera. So anyway, just by the way, electricity is going to be a new amount. It's going to be $240.66, and I cannot wait for this to go down. This amount is kind of out of control. In fact, let's see how out of control it is. I'm going to go look at our budget from September of 2021, and let's see what it is. It was $230, but let's go look in January, and it's 98. So that's like more like it. So I need for it to get back. And in December it was 84. So those are kind of like the cooler month bills for our electricity, and I need that back ASAP because that's kind of out of control. That's Georgia Power, by the way. Oh, did I say pest control? Pest control is through Advanced Services. We pay them $46 to terminate our pests and to keep pests away. Cable is actually Sling TV. We pay $35 for that subscription. Our phone bill, we won't have one because I just paid up the phone bill. So with Mint Mobile, which is who we have, we buy like 3-month plans or 6-month plans, and we kind of pay like that. So that's why we won't have another bill until November. Next up, we have Amazon Music, $4.99, internet through AT&T, $60.80, Netflix for 1 TV, or $9.99, water, sewer, I don't know, but it's not going to be $180. I'm going to budget $65 because in the month of August it was like 60 something. So I'm just going to kind of budget for it to be a little bit more because there's no way we've used more water. If anything, we've used less, but I'm just going to budget more to be safe. I will not get that bill until sometime in September. So because it's due at the end of September. So I just normally guess on that because I have no earthly clue. For Georgia Educator, which my husband is, we are going to pay $50.83 for all of his teacher things, different fees and whatnot for legal services and those types of things. And for life insurance for the both of us, it is going to be $42.19. And those are all of our fixed expenses, well, all the ones that'll fit over here anyway. So next up we have shopping, and we are going to budget basically what is left goes to shopping. So what's left after we've allocated adequate funds for all of our bills and expenses and savings, we kind of just put that in shopping, because it's kind of like if we're meeting our financial goals, yes, we can always save more because that sounds cool, but we already saved like $3,000 plus per month, so $3,000 to $4,000 per month. So I'm okay with kind of spending this money recklessly. Plus everything is inflated right now pretty much, so everything's way more expenses. Groceries are like $180 per week, to include toiletries and all of that. We have a dog now, we have to buy her food and stuff, which comes from this budget. What else do we have going on? Gas, that's inflated, so we are paying about $2.50 between the two of us for gas. Anything that we kind of buy just within any given month that isn't better captured by any of these other categories, we take from shopping, so we're okay with it being higher. Also, we have pet insurance for $57.35. So next up, we come over here to savings. And what is that? We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Next thing, we have our retirement. So $2,000 is what we're going to send to our joint brokerage account and our Roth IRAs. $1,000 to our joint brokerage, $500 to my Roth IRA, $500 to my husband's Roth IRA. The reason why we do additional investing is because we want to retire early. And the cool thing is the money that we invest, instead of putting it in a savings account, is money that we can also withdraw if we need to. Specifically from our joint brokerage, we can withdraw that money at any time with no fees or anything. So that is kind of why we kind of prioritize that. All right, so these are our sinking funds, and let's see what the updates are going to be. Actually, yeah, let's do sinking funds. So these are our savings. So in a perfect world, we would actually save all of the money that we're gonna put in our sinking funds, which isn't gonna be this amount. Oh shoot, we're gonna update it momentarily, but we would save all of this money. However, because we're still building up our sinking funds, that doesn't always happen. So hopefully we can save all the money, but we might not be able to. Last month, this month in August, is still August at the filming of this video, our AC unit HVAC system went haywire, and we had to account for that and pay for that, which was not an expense that we predicted, but an expense that we had money to cover. So, you know, our budget gets affected when those types of things take place. So in a perfect world, our home maintenance would be higher than what it is, which you can't see the balance here. The balance we can see in our home maintenance sinking fund, but the balance was definitely not anywhere near enough to account for the expense that we had to cover. So hopefully these funds get built up, and then we can kind of cover our expenses that we have that pop up with our sinking funds money, and we don't have to rearrange our budget. That's the goal. Okay, so anyway, for the month of September, we are going to put 50 in medical, which that's something that I strive for each month. We are planning to put 75 in holidays and birthdays. That is because we kind of have a decent amount in there, like enough that we need to have anyway. So I think 75 should do the trick. That might be for Michelle's gift or something, but we pretty much have our gifts figured out. I really try to like not waste time writing over different numbers, but then it bothers me because it's not cohesive. Whatever, let's keep going. Anniversary, we're gonna put in 50. That is something we've been doing every month. Pets, we're gonna put in 20. I think we're doing 20 because we have a good amount in there. Pretty much I just want like enough for boarding her in there. I want enough for like I recently bought her birthday gifts, and that came out of her account, so she doesn't need a whole bunch of money, I guess is what I'm saying. So I just keep trying to put a little bit in there. Next up we have clothing / beauty. I recently bought some clothes for back to school. My husband bought some clothes for back to school, although some of them he's saying he's not loving. So I'm like, we need to take those back, because if you don't love them now while they're in the bag, or if you didn't love them while they were on the rack at the store, you're not going to wear them. So we may be taking those back. But all of that to say, we did recently purchase him some clothes, but I like to keep putting money in there because, you know, we probably are going to need to purchase some clothing or beauty related items, like, you know, haircuts. My husband hasn't gotten his haircut in a while, but that kind of thing. Also, we have giving / donating. We're gonna put 75 in there. This holidays and birthdays is really supposed to be for our birthdays and holidays, and giving and donating more so for other people's birthdays. But we kind of just pull from whichever account and just whatever. Also, vacation. This was high in August because I was, we were going on vacation. We're going on a little trip at the very tail end of August, and then I was also in Miami at the beginning of August from a trip that kind of bled into August, so we don't really need to put a lot in there. And because the trip coming up is really mainly going to be business related expenses, so that doesn't come from this budget. Transportation tags, we're going to do 50, which is more so for the transportation part of it, not really the tags part of it, because tags, we have enough for that. It's not that much. So entertainment, we're gonna do 50. I really try to cut corners here, just in life in general. So I'm just gonna copy, actually I'm gonna delete that one because that one's kind of ugly. I'm just gonna copy this one and paste it. This is how I am in real life. I like to try to cut corners if possible. Home maintenance, I am putting 75. So I'm gonna do this too. Now that is kind of out of control. Wait, medical was 50. So we're gonna do 50, and then we'll do 75. Oops. 75 for holidays and birthdays. Put that back. And then home maintenance. Okay, so that is saving. Now let's get down to the last part of our budget, which we have debt. So we have our car payment, which is gonna be $314.34. We technically have like about 4.5 years left on this car because we bought it last year in 2021. We put about half down on a RAV4, and so we have a ways to go to have it paid off. I presume we will speed up that process, but I would never we would never speed up this process and slow down investing. Probably we just kind of keep paying our minimum car payment and investing the amount that we're investing, only because it's a significant amount, way more than this amount anyway. But you know, there are a lot of logistics that go into why we would choose to do that. We have some furniture financed through Ashley Furniture, and it's no interest, and we are paying $200 a month to have it paid off, which I think I just said this in a video. I think it'll be paid off in November or something, because the balance is $700. So, well, September, that's $500. October, that puts it at like $300. November puts it at $100 and something. I might just pay it off in November altogether, because at that point it's gonna be just $300 or so. So, you know, that's happening. And then also, you guys, student loans are supposed to resume in the month of September. So we will see. I honestly, what I'm about to put down, I have no idea. None whatsoever. So I'm just gonna put student loan. It's saying that my husband's student loan payment will be $73.42. As we all know, the student loans have been in a virus forbearance, and all the while we have been looking to like the plan has been to pay off my husband's student loan, so we've just been saving as opposed to actually paying off the student loan. So that's still the plan. So you guys will have to stay tuned to see, you know, well, we have to stay tuned to see what is going to come of it. But otherwise, that is the plan and has been the plan all along. And then lastly, we have my student loan, and I have zero idea what my student loan will be. No earthly clue what my minimum student loan payment will be. No idea. So I'm just gonna budget a very dramatic amount, and we will just have to see. So you guys, we will both be kind of checking in and staying tuned for that. I have no earthly clue. So anyway, think of it as these two being gone sooner rather than later. This one is next. That one will be gone next completely, this whole loan, and then that one would be the last one, because I don't see us putting any rush on paying off the car payment. But then again, I have no idea what we will do. Anyway, this is our September 2022 monthly budget. Did we cover everything? Yes, we did cover everything. Okay, you guys, so that is going to do it for our September 2022 monthly budget. Of course, any changes that take place or any updates that are made to the budget, I will be sure to make you guys aware of that. If not in like throughout the month, then definitely at the end of the month when I do my reset routine, which includes closing out the monthly budget. So if you want to see what September is looking like, what September ended up looking like regarding our finances, then catch our October reset routine, which won't come out until closer to October. So anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you are new and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a new video. Bye guys.